greatness. Yeah, it feels like greatness. Legendary in the making. Reach out and we take it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of KozMatt Wrestling Recap. Let's get right into a very entertaining episode of Monday Night Raw. What did you think about the show, Matthew?
I'd like to say that we open all of our shows with the same saying, but what I'm trying to get at is they opened Raw in a way I actually didn't think they would have. No Judgment Day BS. They were mid-card, all right? Oh, I was so pumped. Drew McIntyre opening the show. Basically talking to all of us here, WWE Universe and us at home, that he's just not happy with what's going on. He was actually just about to mention, well, he took jabs at CM Punk. We all knew that. Before mentioning Sami Zayn's name, Sami Zayn actually comes on to respond. Their beef is getting hot and it's getting heavy. They actually had a singles matchup to kick off Raw. This was a good match. I think Triple H is trying to make us really understand that these two have unfinished business. And yeah, this match gave us basically all of that. Drew McIntyre, he's becoming that heel, dude. This is so good. So Sami Zayn, he showed a fight. McIntyre chose him with a Claymore to win. I didn't expect Zayn to get a clean win here. I was so pumped for him, but Drew McIntyre took him out. This crowd was really feeling it. I love the way they opened the show. So I guess that was an A+ there. And then women's matchup, I like how they swiveled quickly over to our next feud. So it's Nia Jax versus Shayna Baszler. These two, they have a past here in WWE, and with Nia back as the dominant force here, Shayna Baszler, man, I wonder what's going through her head. But it wasn't enough. I give Shayna credit here, but it's just not doing it for me. Jax scored a win with whatever her Samoan drop finisher is. Before this was the end of the segment, it was actually Becky Lynch. I think she comes out to the ring and just kind of, poses on Nia Jax, and Nia says it's on her time, all this BS. But hopefully, Big Time Bex kind of puts Nia in her place here. But a definite needed win for Nia Jax.
Yeah, for sure, man. You can really say that. It's just I think Becky Lynch could be the one to put this run to an end for Nia Jax. I mean, she's great. She's definitely improved in the ring in her return to WWE, but I think Big Time Bex will put her in her place for sure.
Hopefully, we'll put in their place. I think these competitors put us in our seats. Dude, DIY versus Imperium. I think what was it, a 2 out of 3 falls count matchup.
Great match.
Oh, phenomenal. We were teased that breakup with Imperium, Vinci and Kaiser. And we kind of got that. Ciampa and Gargano, man, they're so good together. And you know what? This DIY needs to pick up. And this match was exactly what they needed. I will say European excellence, I guess you can call them, Kaiser and Vinci. This was very well thought out by these two. I think these two as a team are great, and I think they're going to slowly break them apart. But you know what? This is not going to look good on their resume against, who they're going to be up against, Gunther. Women's matchup next from a chaotic men's tag match, Natalia and Tegan Knox versus Carter and Chance. Don't forget, the women's tag champs were, of course, on commentary, Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. Oh, Chelsea's such a Karen on screen, bro.
It's great.
It's really so good. Natalia, man, it's just not working for me. This Tegan Knox bit, I see what they're trying to do, but it's not doing it for me. I am stoked they didn't win because Carter and Chance couldn't afford a loss, and they're gonna be in that #1 contendership for the women's tag titles. Very thoughtful matchup there. And what they gave us next was great. So we get the Creed brothers versus Judgment Day's Dom and JD. So before we get to that matchup, I just want to bring out Cody Rhodes, who comes up and talks about, he's Cody Rhodes and he's on a path to victory, right? And then is interrupted by Shinsuke. But we'll see where this feud goes. Shinsuke Nakamura has called him out. This is basically just said what we're going to see in Cody's future, and it's Shinsuke being not stripped, but took a loss at a championship match after winning the Royal Rumble, and then Cody Rhodes taking a loss in the championship match. So Shinsuke's out for some redemption because they both have unfinished business. I like what they're doing here. It's definitely for this Cody storyline towards WrestleMania, and I think it's going to help him too. Brutus and Julius versus Dom and McDonough. Bro, this was so good. R-Truth comes out wearing a Judgment Day shirt. They had some interaction earlier with Damian Priest, but Truth, bro, his ability to just
I'm so happy
be comedic with the crowd, dude, it's incredible. But
Phenomenal.
before we go, I just want to talk about the winners here. The Creeds defeated Mysterio and McDonough with a Brutus bomb. They're going to prepare to challenge, I think, Priest and Balor for the tag titles, and this is going to be a A+ matchup. But what were you going to say? Go ahead.
Yeah, A+ booking, A+ matchup, and I'm just so happy that R-Truth is back, man. He brings that comedy segment back to Monday Night Raw, and you know what? Throw him in as many segments as you can because I can't get enough.
It's incredible. Incredible. Main event time, Jey Uso versus Seth Rollins World Heavyweight Championship on the line. You know, I really thought they were going to pull the stops here. It's just like, you know, when CM Punk was going to return, you really think it's going to happen, but there's something that's going on in the back of your head that's saying, nah, it's not going to happen. And that's kind of what I got here. I said, it's going to happen, but I knew it wasn't going to happen. Crowd got their hopes up. This was an incredible matchup with these two. After a spear to a pedigree and a stomp, Seth Rollins pulled out the last trick in the bag. These two, wow, incredible, beautiful frog splashes from both men. Seth Rollins got air on his last one. Rollins was celebrating outside the ring. McIntyre comes out of the crowd, nailing Uso with a Claymore. We clearly see that this is getting personal for Drew. I love how they're playing it. He's playing it in ease and even calling out kind of CM Punk. It is promo kicking off the show, basically. It's so good, and they're letting him play this out. I can't wait. Phenomenal matchup by everybody involved. Still your World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
Perfect way to end the show, for real. Yeah, Drew McIntyre kick off the show and end the show. You know, I think he is a little bit of frustrated in real life what's going on, and I think they're building that perfectly into a storyline, and it's just working out so well. I thought
hopefully it pays off.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I thought the matches and segments played out beautifully tonight. Good balance between both. And, brings us to SmackDown this week, which we're actually going to, man. So I can't wait to see what happens.
Can't wait, dude.
All right, guys. We will see you next time. Until then, peace out. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you later. This has been KozMatt. Thanks for watching.